Back to office. Ich will jetzt noch mal was anderes. Ich will jetzt noch was anderes.
Hi, you must be here for the interview.
Naja.
You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you.
Ich will weitermachen hier. Das ging schnell.
Word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think.
Okay. Warte mal, hier war irgendwas mit Katze gewesen. Nein, rede nicht mit mir. Okay, jetzt weiß ich. Maul. Nein.
Are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right?
Du auch.
But hey, I'm sure
Du
you
bist auch
knew
nicht.
that already.
I'm okay at my just like shade of grey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shade of gray, isn't it? Not too dark, not too light, just right in the middle. Anyway, carry on.
Können wir jetzt mal bitte zum Interview rein?
Okie dokie, he's ready to see you. Before you go in, I just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry, you'll get them back on your way out. Okay, no problem. Although, just a tip, I'd recommend you arm yourself in the future. You can never be too safe these days. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep...
So, wir gehen hier einfach mal gerade durch.
There you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview. Capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat. Or don't. See, that's the thing about this place. You have choices. Do you take the seat or do you not take the seat? It really depends on your morals on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright? Here we go. First question. What's your biggest weakness? Right then. Good to know. But that was not the question. How about we try that again? What is your biggest weakness?
Well, my biggest weakness is,
I don't think honesty is a weakness.
I don't give a fuck.
Sure, point made. Not the best strategy, I would say, to curse at your interviewer during a job interview. But hey, that's just me. Maybe it works for you. You know what? Let's just skip the questions.
Perfect.
Let's have you take the practical exam.
Jawohl.
Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So, head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own.
La 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 la. Water change, color, Schuhe, Topf. The stranger. Water. Mann, Arschgesicht. Alter. Ja, komm.
Eye-opening, right?
Ja,
Each
ja,
exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up,
Okay, dieses
time
Mal
to put
pack
those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me.
Hä? Oh Gott. Ich habe gerade nicht aufgepasst.
Not exactly a tough one, the sample. Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left.
Okay.
Let's begin.
Question one, okay. Hä? Okay. Ja, ich glaube, ich habe nur eins falsch. Oder zwei.
7 out of 10, above average. This level of intelligence suggests a mind capable of strategic board games or advanced sarcasm.
Wusste ich, dein
Next, we'll
Sarkasmus.
scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much. Death is a potential side effect. It's not that common though. Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left. 140, not bad at all. You've actually done really well here. Oh. Well, it could be worse. Could be 13.
Da hast recht.
How about we just move on? The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
Green, the color of nature and rhythm. A great choice for someone connected to the earth. Did you know 83% of green enthusiasts show many signs of passive-aggressive behavior? Okay, to express their frustration through subtle jokes and sarcasm in our generation. Okay. Ich mach mal noch mal ein bisschen lauter. Auf meinem Ohrchen.
Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we?
Nö, ich weiß ja, wo der hingeht. Och man, muss ich da ernsthaft wieder durch?
Yeah, whenever you're ready, step into the teleporter. That's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we are first.
Oh, wir sind hier.
Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put 2 teleports right next to each other? What's the point? Ugh, this office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time.
Okay, let's go.
Ah, the
Oh,
achievement
yeah.
corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain achievement forever. Well played.
Ich hab das Achievement.
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities and judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario, but in the real thing, other people's lives will be at stake.
Okay.
So don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest. Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers have quite literally debated this for decades, but let's see what your take is on this issue. The shopper would like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup, but she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley?
Wenn ich jetzt Tomatensuppe sage, macht er bestimmt Chickensuppe.
As she reaches for the tomato soup, she realizes the chicken soup wasn't even in stock anyway. It must be fate. Fantastic. I hope you now realize the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world. Do you feel you have a good understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life. I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
Guck mal, wie laut das ist. Das dürfte gar nicht so laut sein, oder?
I'm starting to like.
Nee, okay. Ich mach's mal ein bisschen lauter hier für euch. Ich hoffe, das ist dann nicht allzu laut. Zack, zack.
Thank you. You might even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000. Let's be reasonable here. Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here. This man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should he press the button or not press it? Well done. Your decision aligns with that of 99% of individuals globally. However, I am concerned by the lack of time you took to deliberate before making your decision. Did you even think it through, or just pick something at random? I mean, yes, you did make the correct choice, technically, but we're not just looking for a random number generator here, candidate. For all I know, you just got lucky. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to be honest, it's not looking great for you. I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator. Throw your application into the incinerator. But we can try one last thing. A visual intelligence test. If you excel in this, all could be forgiven.
Okay, okay. Oh, jetzt kommt das.
What's wrong? Just walk around it?
It's really loud.
Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait up ahead.
Du dummes Ding! You're in the way. You're in the middle of the way. Could you move? Brad brought us stationary. You with bread or investment wise. My eyes set higher. Brad. My name is Brad. Can I have? Brad Bro said. What do you take? Well, wait a second. Das ist so ein kleiner Anhänger, ne? Das sehe ich jetzt gerade erst so. Lass mich durch. Nein.
Day 27. Supplies are running low, and the cold seeps deeper each night. Every breath feels heavier than the last, but hope still flickers within me. If you're hearing this, maybe you feel the weight too, the crushing burden of survival. Don't let it break you. With Lendy's, the emergency loan service designed for desperate times, you can get up to 10,000 credits in minutes. No credit checks, no questions asked. 50% APR, terms apply.
Ja, wir haben Sigrette gefunden. Cool. Nothing to see. Told you. Yeah. What enough.
Candidate, can you join me in here quickly? Don't worry, it won't take long. Alright, look, I think it's time I come clean about something. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Remember when you used that teleporter earlier and, well, it sent you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere? Oh, what a time that was. You popped into that nature cavern, trees, plants, all of it, just sitting there like you were on some grand adventure. I'll admit, at the time I was a bit concerned. Thought we might have accidentally sent you to the other side of the world. I mean, that would have been quite the detour, wouldn't it? But nope, turns out it was just a nature reserve room, right next to the teleporter. What a design flaw. But you know, looking back, it was kind of fun, wasn't it? A funny little mishap. It's amazing how moments like that can really stick with you, even now. But if only I'd known how grave the consequences would be. Here's the thing. When you use that teleporter, you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died. Not in the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one who stepped into that teleporter, they're gone. Dead. What you are now, well, you're a clone, a copy, a version of the original. It's complicated. The teleport doesn't actually move you. It makes a perfect copy of you at the destination, and while the original body, it gets destroyed. That's just how these things work. You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories. So yeah, you died. Figured I should mention that. Anyway, not a big deal. Water under the bridge, really. You probably won't even remember it after a good night's sleep. Right then, let's get back to your interview.
Find the rubies. Ey, wir haben einen. Oh, da sind... Oh, da kann man die finden. Warte mal, davon mache ich schnell ein Foto hier. Zack.
Welcome to the visual intelligence test. This is the final part of the interview and perhaps the most important, so take this seriously. For the first part, I need you to focus and memorize what I'm about to show you. Drink it all in.
Ja, ich werde mich daran definitiv erinnern. Oh ja, wie ich mich erinnern werde.
And that is time. Let's see how much you remembered. How many chairs were there?
Oh Gott, ich muss leider mein... Du gibst mir Zeit, oder? Du gibst mir Zeit, oder? Ja, du gibst mir Zeit, perfekt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Incorrect. Which of these was present?
Dies. Ah, das war kein Pokertisch, das war ein...
Correct. What was the playing card?
8.
Correct. How many rugs were in the room?
Was sind denn Rugs? Ah, Teppich, okay. 1, 2, ne? 2. 2.
Correct. Which of these wasn't in the room?
A Pineapple war im Raum, eine Statue war nicht im Raum, oder? Teleskop war im Raum. Und das Game. Ich glaub, ne?
Correct. Good job. Your memory seems to be working just
Ja,
fine.
meine...
Next, let's
genau.
see how fast you can process information.
waren 42
I want you to
Fälle.
count all the sheep. Just to be clear, only count the sheep, nothing else. Keep it simple, candidate.
Okay. Zähl trotzdem, ich weiß doch, dass es 42 sind. Okay, hier kommen gerade 5. Dann 1, 2, 5, 10 also. 4 beim Löwen, das sind 24, 25. 2, 3, 4.
So, how many sheep were there? Correct. You must be an expert at falling asleep. Okay,
Yeah,
candidate,
yeah.
I think I have
Definitive.
everything I need to make a decision. Follow me to the results room and let's see how you did.
Zack, 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 zack.
The results are not like stocks. You can't wait longer and hope they'll improve. Very unfortunate.
Ah, da hinten geht's leider nicht lang vorhin. Okay, okay. Naja. Oh nein. Lore. Muss ich vielleicht Lore anklicken? Okay.
Hang on, candidate.
Right.
Before I go ahead and show you your results, there's something I need to ask you.
Okay.
Do you remember that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident? Yeah, you know, the whole "you're technically dead" thing. I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me, but you were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is, you know, a bad thing, right? Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it?
No, it's not your
Oh,
fault.
you're just saying that to make me feel better. Nice try, but no. I need to face the truth there. It was me. Well, what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
Okay. You're back. You remember me? Of course I do. This is your second playthrough, right? Had fun making alternate choices. None of it will matter in the end. Anyway, none of your choices actually matter here. But that's some expedition for the future. I don't know what you're talking about. This is our first time meeting. Let's reinstate the third wall. I appreciate the structural integrity. Sure, whatever you say, allow me to start over. Welcome, you must be new here. Don't take this wrong way, but you look quite incompetent. Du, the bread machine is broken, so I will bring your own. Du blöde Troller, Alter.
Welcome to the world's first time machine. We're gonna go back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history.
Jetzt übrigens den Button mal nicht drücken.
Okay, no problem. Although, just a tip. I'd recommend you arm yourself in the future. You'll never be too safe these days. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck. Hello, how can I... Wait, you... I just saw you walk through that door.
Das war vorhin noch nicht, ne?
Now you're here? You don't happen to have a twin, do you?
No, there's no one there.
What are you talking about? I can literally see you standing over there. And how did you know I have an oversized coffee mug?
Over here. Come quickly before she realizes. About time, candidate. That was a close one. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room.
Kommen wir noch nicht an den Schlüssel ran.
Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete.
Yeah. Ah, hier, oh mein Gott. Ich habe ihn vorhin gesehen. Okay.
And here we are. This room powers
here we
most of the
are.
office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them, and, well, lost their life. But here's the thing. If you push it, you will cease to exist. You'd be saving the original you, but at the cost of your own existence. An incredibly selfless act. I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one. Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. It's one of those things where the relief comes immediately
definitiv.
after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates. So make it count, candidate. Make the right decision. Candidate, what have you done? You didn't change anything. You wasted the whole time travel thing. You went back and made no difference. I suppose in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have underestimated your own desire to live. Of course, you're not willing to sacrifice yourself to make things right. Actually, you know what? This gives me a great idea of who you are as a person. And honestly, I think you're a fantastic fit for this job. Congratulations, you're hired. I'm sure you'll be thrilled to know that you'll be starting with us right away. Just step through this teleporter and you can get started with your first day on the job. Oh, don't worry, this teleport doesn't work like the others. It uses wormhole technology or something. I'm pretty sure it's safe. Pretty sure.